I mean, this is pretty fascinating to me to be at a season 7 of anything, right? So I first recorded and posted my first episode of this podcast somewhere in mid of 2017. I have been incredibly inconsistent. Like I give you 1, then 3 months, then 5 in a row, then 6 months, and so on and so forth. And it's all good because the fact still remains that we still doing this, right? So season 7 coming up in 2025. And we always want to grow, right? So what does that look like? Well, I'm going to attempt. I don't know if I'm going to make this, but I'm going to attempt to release episodes every other week. And then on those off weeks or those alternative weeks, I have plenty of content to just share a clip, remind y'all of an episode that, probably nobody's ever seen, things like that. But just trying to keep that consistency going. I'm not professional. I'm not sponsored. This is not making money. But still, there's value in this. Even if it's the small audience, I really, really, truly want to shout y'all out because people go out of their way to let me know that you are listening, like it's working for you. You know what I mean? And so that means a lot for real. I mean, from like my poet homegirl to even my coworker found me years ago, which was very odd. I'm not gonna hold you if you're still looking. That was odd. Shout out to you, but like it was wild. So I just, it's enough to build off of. It's important. Like this is just another way to express what's happening here. I really appreciate how many poets that I've got to interview, fellow artists that I've got to interview, entrepreneurs, because if nothing else, it's given me insight into other people that's kind of following their paths and their dreams, similar to, kind of how I'm doing my thing. So what you can expect in 2025 is mainly the interviews as I continue to find people who are interested and we schedule those and we get those out, and have these conversations. That's definitely my favorite part. When that's not possible, there's definitely always something happening in the world. Again, I'm not a current event type of podcast, but I am have my own thoughts and opinions on a particular topic type. And if that's what makes the most sense, then we'll speak on that too and put an episode on that. But the goal is we're trying to have 26 episodes released. That is very lofty. I think the most I've done is like 10 or 11 in one season. So whatever, let's shoot for the stars. And if we miss again, ain't nobody gonna fire me. Like, what y'all gonna do about it? You know what I mean? But we're gonna try it anyway. We'll see what happens. So hey, anybody that's been rocking with me for any amount of time, I appreciate you. If I'm just catching you sometime this year, welcome. Hey, hopefully you enjoy me. Hopefully you enjoy the guests that I find, because I can literally truly say that I've enjoyed every single podcast guest that I've had. So I feel like the person that I'm speaking with is going to be interesting. And again, if y'all rocking with me, I'm with it. And let's have some fun. Let's have a good year. You know what I mean? So again, appreciate y'all, and I'll holler at you.